Hey, I made it. My glasses broke. I was about to go on and then bam. So I figure I'm just supposed to be late today. Hope everybody's well. Welcome to Happy Hour. I guess it can be happy hour anytime at Zena's Place. It is Thankful Thursday. I'm thankful I had some extra glasses. To participate in the live chat or to get an answer to your question, you must subscribe first or follow me on Facebook. Yeah, and today's fun is really cool. I love Thankful Thursdays because, it's a time once a week to make sure you're saying something you're thankful for. And if you tell me something you're thankful for, I'll use that wonderful positivity in your reading, okay? Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. It's free and it does help the channel. So don't forget, if you've left and you haven't done that yet, please do. Let's see. Yep. And it does help the channel grow. Entertainment purposes only. Super important, especially for the music that we're doing. Okay. Interested in a private reading, party, or other special event? Go ahead and email me at zenasplacetarot@gmail.com. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, yeah. Chakra healing guardian angel pendulums are always up for grabs. And I love mine. I carry mine with me wherever I go. Today's angel is Samuel, I believe. Is that right? Yeah. Love it. Just an awesome angel. And then, and also a little clear angel. Yeah. And remember, I make all these strings myself and put all kinds of love into them. So if you want to support the channel a bit, go for it and order an angel pendulum if you feel like it. And it comes with a free angel card reading. So that's really fun because we get to meet each other in person, which is neat. All right. Yep. $40. You just Venmo me, PayPal or Cash App, or Venmo, PayPal or Cash App. And it's $40 and it's pretty simple, super easy. Just give me your address. If you're in Canada, it's $50. Yeah. Because postage is a little bit more. And which angel you're interested in. And it's that simple. Super cool. Well, let me see if I can say hi to everybody. Hi, Seashells. Nice to see you. I am feeling wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, you can get a reading. Hi, Onessa. Onessa, nice to see you, dear. And Tiffany. Hey. You'd love a reading. Nice. How did it go today? Well, maybe the cards will see. Michael, hi. Nice to see you. Jocelyn, yep, you may get a reading. And so you're thankful for your family and Birkenstocks. I like it. Anybody else? Like I said, I'm thankful I had some extra glasses hanging around because seriously, I'm like, oh my gosh. Because, my glasses are round, right? So when the little thing falls out and the glass falls out, sure, Onessa, I gotcha. When it falls out and you put it back in, it's never right. I have to definitely go see the optometrist. And so I was just really glad I could find an extra pair of glasses. Took me a while, though. Hi, Cody James. Welcome. Always nice to see a new face. That's on Facebook as well. So cool. Very nice. Cheers. Happy hour. I'm almost halfway through my tea already. Just crazy. Who else is thankful for something? Come on, let me see it. Eventually, thanks, Michael. He says, eventually I want Gabriel, Uriel, and my namesake. I love it. Yeah, wonderful. I love it. I carry a lot of them with me at one time. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I find that if I carry more than a couple with Michael always seems to take off. There we go. Love it. Lovely weather. Always thankful. Love it, Cody James. Thank you. Hi, Teresa. Of course, you may have a reading. Absolutely. Anybody else? Come on, let's get thankful for a little bit here. Let's see. Should we do... Yes, you may have a reading, sweetheart. Let's see. You know me. I want to sing a song. So, Cody, you haven't been with us long, but we sing a song to put some good juju on the cards and other, divination things. And one card readings. No, all kinds of card readings. You can't box me in. Don't fence me in. Let's see. How about let's do Three Little Birds, because and I know Michael's here and I know that this one means a lot to him. So yeah, you ready to sing along? Oh, good, Cody, you're in the right place. Is this not going to start? Let's try that again. There we go. Hopefully you can hear that all right. Nice little background for you. Yeah, good for him. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. Nice. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Nice. Singing, don't worry. She's thankful about a thing. Don't worry about a thing now. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Don't you worry. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. Rise up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. 3 little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, singing, this is my message to you. Well, here it is, honey. Singing, don't worry, sing along, believe it, about a thing. Don't worry about a thing now. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Don't you worry. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing now. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Nice. I'm glad, Michael. Well, see, it is from Grandpa. I love that. Yes, Sinia. I hope I'm Sinia. Nice to meet you, dear. Thanks for being here. Got your start. Don't worry. Only if you promise not to worry. And if you tell me something you're thankful for, right? Today is Thankful Thursday. Yeah. Thanks for being here, you guys. Yeah. Time to count our blessings. So the only payment for the reading today is just to tell me something you're thankful for, and I'll use that really awesome positive energy in your reading. But before we get to your readings, let's get to to just individual readings. Let's go ahead and get to readings for the group, shall we? Yeah. Group readings. Love it. All right. I'm going to bring in my my other camera. Okay. So today I have a whole bunch of different things out. You're welcome to ask me for Kipper, Lenormand. Here we go. Hold on. Hi, Rosemary. Thankful for the fact that my sisters love you. I love me. Very nice. And Cinia is thankful for 5 children. Very nice. Definitely something to be thankful for. Yeah, nice. I love it. So we've been doing nice group readings in the very beginning here. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on with some stuff that we're feeling all the love, right? Feeling all the love in the cards. Hopefully that light's not too bright. It's much later than I normally go on, right? So in our group reading, we've been pulling from this fun little deck. I take a tiny tarot deck and put a little sticker on there. My sticker's changing. This will be the last time you'll probably see one of these. And then when you come, if you happen to see me in person, you can pick a card and it'll tell you something about what's going on. So we've been using them here, right? And we've been pulling 3 of them. So let's see for the group today, Zena. And it's been kind of interesting because even though it's a small group of cards, because it is what's left, it's still been pretty amazing. Okay, I'm going to say that that's there. Okay, so we've been resting. Things have been resting. And we've been in transition. Yep, and there's going to be a decision to make. I'm actually going to put that there like that. Okay, just like we've been doing 1, 2, and 3. And then that's kind of interesting as well, right? Because it really is true. I think what's happening is we've been resting. We've been practicing equanimity during the time of suspension, which a lot of us have been going through. We're just not sure what's happening. And then again, here's this too, a decision to be made. I know that tomorrow I get to meet some people who might end my rest period, right? Maybe you'll be doing that as well. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, here's somebody else who's thankful. I'm thankful I always come out of whatever situation. God is God always finding ways to ease things. Very nice. I like that. Yep. Yep, exactly. And I'm sorry, but God backwards is dog, and that's pretty darn good too. I mean that sincerely. There he is, my sweet little guy. Wait, let me see if I can get out of the way. I never do it right. There we go. Isn't he looking cute today? I went and left the comforter on because he was just so sweet and adorable. Brings me so much, just so much good stuff. Thankful I've found some new podcasts to laugh. Nice. I like it. Woohoo. Who had a baby? Oh, Ozzy. Oh, he's a baby. I got it. He is a baby. He's so sweet. Everybody thinks he's really old, but he's only 12. I mean, he's only 12. He's only 3. 12, 1 and 3. Anyway, okay, so here we go. Let's see what the group reading is. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and use. No, I am. I'm going to use this tarot deck. I'm so glad I found it. I think I was really concerned that I had lost it. And as I told you, I had just kept it in a very safe place. Don't you love it when you do that? And and this, for those of you who don't know, or it's your first time, this deck is a deck that Zena gave to me, and Zena is my mom. She's right up there, right above top right where it says Zena's Place, and she passed away in 2009, but she's always here with me, always here. And yeah, so I'm Lisa. Yeah, and this is Zena's Place. So she gave me this deck a long time ago. I can't quite remember when or whatever, but I do know it was from her. And hi, Crystal. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, so let's see what the group read has to say for us today. So again, it looks to me like we're coming out of suspension with it, and it's based on a decision that is going to have to be made. Okay, and it's going to be a thoughtful decision. It's definitely cerebral. Okay, hi, oh darling, nice to see you, sweetie pie. All right, yeah, you also like this deck. Yeah, mom comes through pretty great in it. Okay, so, and I think what it's saying is that, we're about to be rewarded for our temperance. And temperance to me is almost the same as equanimity, the ability to really stay balanced and equal in really crazy situations. And I think that that's what, as you can see, it's just sitting right there underneath there. So let's see. That's sort of what's, so there's something about not a whole lot of messages. And the Queen of Cups upside down and the King of Pentacles upside down. That's interesting. So it means that either if you are dealing with people like this, there haven't been, so in this time of suspension, there hasn't been a whole lot of communication. And the people you have communicated with are a little bit upside down. And so therefore, when making this decision that's coming up, if it does involve people who are not quite, I keep hearing in the pocket. Isn't that a strange term? Not quite in the pocket. Use the ability to, use your temperance. That's Michael, by the way. Yeah. So use your temperance and, to deal with this type of person. It could also be that this is why your suspension has been happening. Doesn't necessarily have to mean somebody who's coming in. It might be describing what it is you've been dealing with, right? People who don't quite appreciate what it is you're bringing to the table, somebody who's not really interested in helping you with money. It's funny because today because I'm part of the group, right? Oh, and look, it's 11 and 1, which to me also always means something, right? Because I'm all about the 11-1. So today I got an email that basically said, yeah, no, we're not interested. And they came at a project that I'm coming out with, with lots of love, with zero love and no money for me, right? With that. Now, tomorrow I came at it with hopefully some temperance. Honestly, I did write back and I said, I don't understand this whole thing, why it is that you have to be affluent in order to build or even just, I don't even want to build. I just want I just want to get legal on my land. But in order to do that, you have to be like affluent, right? You know, you have to pay money. It's all about the money with them. I just don't understand that, you know. I don't know. To me, it just doesn't make any sense. So I had to come at it with a bit of, you know, why is it that only the affluent can build affordable housing for the poor and then collect their rents, right? Right? Collect their rents, and the poor are still where they are, but somehow, I don't know. It just seems backwards to me. So anyway, yeah. Hey, Jocelyn, nice to see you. Yeah, Temperance is my car's Sagittarius. I'm not too sure what you mean by cars, sweetheart. Sometimes I'm a little lame when it comes to abbreviations, or maybe it's just a typo. But so if you are dealing with this kind of thing, just remember to have temperance. And I'm hearing, do not forget that the angels have your back. They do. And Michael can be everywhere at once. So he is taking care of business. And if this didn't work out for you right here, right, you're still resting because these people couldn't see their nose spite their face, right? Don't worry. There's still a decision. There's another decision to be made. And just hang in there with grace and equanimity, right? Seems to be the card of the day, or the theme of the day. Okay. So if that's what's happening for you as well, that you've sort of been, you know, let down by a couple of people who are in high positions, this is totally what I got. You know, the more I look at it, the more I'm just like, wow, this is nuts. It's totally can apply to what happened to me today. And again, group readings are such that, you know, oftentimes it will also apply to everybody who's watching, you know, so tell me about it. I'd love to hear. Yeah. So your typo, Sagittarius is the temperance card from what I've learned. Oh, okay. So, you're saying it represents a Sagittarian. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to have to go do some research. But thank you, Crystal. I always appreciate anybody's input. I really do. So again, for me, definitely true today. You know, like I did. I only got this one email, nothing more. That was a definite turn down and a requirement for me to go back into my holding pattern. I'm gonna fly like an eagle to the sea, fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I want to fly like an eagle till I'm free. Oh, there's a solution. I'm going to have to check out that song. Anyway, so fun. What a cool group reading. At least that was for me. I mean, it certainly pegged what happened to me today. And if you can tell, I am not giving up. Tenacity is the name of the game. Tenacity, patience, and the ability to be quick-witted. And even when you're not sure about everything, being trusting and knowing that there is going to be some type of decision for you to make that will work out. I mean, it just always does, doesn't it? Yeah, always does. So cool. What a nice group reading. Let's see. I like that. So I think there's a perfect song we can sing before we get started for all of our group readings. Let me take a quick sip. Here we go. So another group sing along. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Yeah, you know, I'm actually a music teacher. Here, let me just show you. Mobile music workshop. So if you are interested and you do think, you know, my voice is decent or whatever, and you like the way I sing, again, no reverb or anything. I'm just doing live stuff, right? Which is pretty challenging sometimes. And you can see I'm pretty human in most of the things that I try, but I am a really good teacher. And I'm not patting myself on the back. Most people really do find time spent with me pleasurable. And I pass on some really great advice. Really, really great advice. Hopefully I'm not going to totally blow it now that I said that. But if you are interested at all, you can go look me up at mobilemusicworkshop.com, and a new website coming soon. Yeah. New website coming soon. Let's see. Wait, comments. Come on. I'm blowing it here. All right. So let's go to the group sing along, because I feel like this is a great one, because just like this is exactly what this is saying. I mean, absolutely what it's saying. So let's see if I can do this. And sing along, my friends. Cheers. And I'll try not to get verklempt. I always get verklempt on this song. The words are just so powerful. So again, just like the reading, let it be, right? Let it be. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Hope you're singing. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, they will answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Perfect for this reading, guys. Look, letting it be, resting it out, right? Hanging in there, just letting it be. And knowing there's an answer. Yeah. What a great jam, right? Good, I'm glad you're harmonizing. Yeah, it brings such joy, doesn't it? Just let it be, guys. The words from Spirit, let it be. And when let it be, let it be. See what I mean? Let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Yeah, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Yeah, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer. Let it be. Oh, just like the perfect song for this situation, don't you think? I love it. Thanks for singing along with me, guys. All right, let me get rid of that. Are you ready for some group reads? Or not group reads, individual reads? I have no mind today. No brain. All right, let me see. I'll go to right here. So today I have angel cards, the same cards from yesterday, because again, things got crazy there towards the end where I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to come on. Thanks, guys. Well, I'm thankful for you guys. And yep, you're right, Teresa. Things always work out, right? So that's something to be thankful for, right? Just got to keep saying it. Things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. Yeah, Seashells, you are up first, my dear. I've got Seashells, Tiffany, Jocelyn, Onessa, Teresa, Cody, Cinia, and Jocelyn. Oh, wait, Jocelyn. Great. Okay, great. I already have you there. Wonderful. And yes, Rosemary, is that a yes? You want a reading, sweetie, or you let me know? Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So seashells, you can get a reading. And is there a particular deck or anything that you would like? July reading, Zena's cards. Absolutely. I'm glad you're feeling they're as powerful as I am. You know, there is another deck that she really seems to have a lot of nice control over, if you might want to say that. At least I always feel real connected with her when I'm with it. And that is, yep, I get a lot of messages from that. Thank you. Are the Lenormand cards, and not just any of them, the cute little Lenormand ones. They really, yeah, they really, I don't know. They're just really easy for her to come through as well. Just to let you guys know. And again, that's Zena right up there in the corner, top right hand. Corner there. That's my mom. She passed away in 2009. And when she left this worldly plane, she sent me a little message that I looked over my shoulder and there was a little rainbow, and I did a double take and the rainbow was gone. But she said, "I'm sending you rainbows." And I'm like, okay. And then, you know, I didn't really do too much, and I don't know, wasn't really doing cards or anything like that. It was just, just didn't really feel like it. And but invariably, little kids would come up and go, Miss Lisa, and then hand me a drawing, and it'd be a rainbow. And I think I've said this a few times before when I'm just making sure she knows we're asking for her here. She followed me for half an hour in the car, sent me the wrong way. The GPS did. And I was within Rainbow for half an hour. And then I thought that was crazy. And then the next day, an hour and a half or hour and 45 minutes, I think it was some outrageous time. Anyway, I just know she's there. There was one time when I was in the car and we were passing a field, and it was getting watered, and there must have been 20 rainbows right in a row. It was like looking in a mirror. It was pretty crazy. Yeah. So I know she's here, and let's see what she has to say. Thanks for choosing her deck. All right. So July reading. Let's see what it has to say. I wasn't focusing on that. Let me try that again. July reading. Okay. Okay. So I've got an upside down King of Wands. And when I use her deck, I really do like to just do reversals as well. And so what this is somebody this is a creative person who's not feeling all that creative and is having issues. Sometimes even writer's block can be this person. They're usually quite creative, but in this instance, they're just having a really difficult time they've been in suspension, right? And so again, I really feel like these cards up on the top here just tend to really have a lot to do with the reading. Okay, so in the recent past, this person, whoever this person is, and again, seashells, it could be you if you identify as more masculine, or if you, because again, I can't tell by the picture. So, but it could also be a partner who is you're dealing with, and this person either felt stolen from, or actually took some stuff that didn't belong to them. Okay. And the truth has come out is like now, so like is what I'm hearing. So the truth is about to come out, and this is in the present, and there's going to be a decision to be made. Like I get the feeling people knew about whatever happened, but then they kind of didn't want to deal with it. And then somehow it's coming to fruition. And but again, because the hangman's there, I kind of get the feeling they're gonna yeah, sure, sweetie pie. I'll star that. I kind of get the feeling that they're just feeling they're hanging in there. They're hoping that things work out well, but again, this is the wish card upside down. So your wish is sort of denied. And I don't know if it's your wish or whoever this King of Wands is. It's a good reason for a private reading, right? Because again, especially when cards show up that are people, or can represent people, can also represent parts of yourself though. Okay. Just so you know, if you're not feeling like a creative king, that can certainly represent you as well. All right. So again, I don't know. You'll have to let me know, sweetheart, what that meant to you, and if that resonates in any way, shape, or form. Okay. All right. Next up, I have Tiffany. Yay, Tiffany! I love reading for Tiffany. What deck would you like, sweetheart? I'm going to just put these in here, but it doesn't mean that I can't use them if you'd like them. And Crystal, I've got you starred, sweetie. So I've got Tiffany, Jocelyn, Onessa, Teresa, Cody, Sinya, and Crystal. Okay, so you want to know if he gets the job, is he going to like it? Little Lenormand. Yeah, let's go with Little Lenormand. Yeah. Seashells says, could be me. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know, sweetheart. Yeah, that was you're going to know more about it than me. And remember that cards really are that way. Okay. Like I can see stuff about me in the cards pretty easily, right? Just the way you can as well. And if I don't necessarily hit it on the right on the head, you can often go back and look and say, actually, wow, because I can trigger some things for you, right? When you go back and watch, like maybe something I said the first time doesn't really trigger you, but into thoughts, not in a bad way. But sometimes when you rewatch, it can bring thoughts of something that you didn't think about the first time. Okay. Yeah. All right. And thanks, Seashells, for being here. So lovely to see you. Okay. So this is going to be for Tiffany and her mate, who is going to have this decision to make to hopefully come out of this sort of rest period that they've been in. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to look at the partner. Okay, sweetie? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we are. Okay, so here we go. The partner and best friend, stability, a promise, a surprising message of a new pathway. Yeah, I think Spirit's looking out. He's going to love it. He's going to love it. It's going to feel like a gift, and good luck. Okay. Good luck. And a way to shed. Okay. So I'm hearing that this is not really like a snake bite. Not all snakes are nasty, but they all shed their skin. And so I'm hearing that it's sort of he's going to love it. It's going to feel like a gift and a lucky way to shed his skin and grow. Something he's been waiting for a long time. The abundance he's been waiting for. What are the clouds about? Is he possibly going to have to work from home a little bit? Look at that. So the stability of home, or maybe he's just concerned that it's, I don't know. Anyway, Tiff, nice job, honey. Let's see if there's any, where are you, hun? Were you here? Okay. So you're here. Yeah. You're like, wahoo, a new beginning. Wahoo. One for the record books. Nice. I like it. So for you, you're ready to write down, you're going to have, you ready what I just heard? You're going to love this. You're going to have so much to write down that you're grateful for in your cool little journal, right? Yeah. And this is what you've been wishing for. It's this, you've cut away the things. There's a new beginning starting. I think it's going to be a great job for him. I hope that that's true, sweetheart. I really do. And so a dream is a wish your heart makes. And again, it's going to be so joyful that it's going to be one for writing down. Okay. Yeah, you bet, sweetness. Thank you. And look, yeah, there he is again, right in the very beginning, right? And then, so yeah, it is. It's going to be, yeah. Yay. Well, I'm glad he went in there with his whatever kind of costume on that, hopefully he went down into the cellar like I told him to, in his mind, his mind cellar, his mind closet. There you go. It's going to be amazing. And that's exactly what you want to say. Exactly. Nice. Why? Because you've totally cleared away the things that no longer serve you and you've kept the things that are worthy, right? I love it. Tiffany, I'm so glad for you and your hubby. Okay. All right. Jocelyn wanted to see what Alfredo's feelings were for her. So let's see. I'm going to say, if you don't mind, I'm going to use Lenormand because I really think it's like the best deck for love. So let's see. And if you don't feel that way, Jocelyn, tell me quickly. Yeah. So you told him, he said, I was thinking of something like that. It's great. Yay. I'm so glad. It really does. It works. I don't know how, but it does. Visualization's powerful, you guys. It just is. Whoa. All right. Well, Jocelyn, oh my gosh. And then did you just see the heart and then the cross and then these two flew out? Yeah. So there's this, you're feeling cloudy about this new beginning, Jocelyn. Is Alfredo somebody new? So there's a cloudy beginning. And it feels like it's like a, like it certainly wasn't, it's not like an immediate, what do I want to say? An immediate, yeah, hold on. Something grows possibly, but according to those first ones, I'm going to say this gentleman is very guarded and doesn't really tell you about himself at all, Jocelyn. I think he's kind of guarded. Yeah, his heart is guarded, and he's been on a long journey towards stability. So I don't know. You might then it's got a month and then some sort of ending for you. Okay, wait a minute. So now he might be putting an end to this cold heart he has. To me, that's really what this is. And I don't mean cold in a bad way. It's guarded, a guarded heart. He has a guarded heart. And it's been a long journey for him to find somebody he feels stable with. And I think he's been real stable on his own. He's been okay with that. But I think there's about to be a change for that. So maybe it is you, sweetheart, because look, here's growth, the marriage garden right next to the ring. And that's why I decided I wanted to go back and then right back to you, but then followed by the clouds. He might just want to be friends, sweetheart. There's the best friends card. But yeah, I'd hang in there if I were you, sweetie. Let's see. Is there anything at the very end? Where's the partner? So he's looking for a new beginning, a spirit. So he's looking to cut out any kind of mischief. He wants a new beginning with no mischief. Like he just doesn't want, he wants an easy relationship. I get the feeling Alfredo's had relationships that have been really hard on his heart. And so therefore, I think therefore, it takes him a while to feel stable with whoever he's with. Okay. So I would give him some space, sweetie. Give him some space and talk with him about it if you can. Really, honestly, I don't think we talk near enough. I just don't think we do. I think we just don't, we assume things about other people. And the only way hi, Patricia, nice to see you, sweetheart. The only way you can really get, good information is, to ask that person. Now, sometimes they're not going to be forthcoming. Sometimes people tell you lies. I know for sure, in my experience, it happens. So yeah, I feel like I'm ahead here. Let's see. So what did you say, sweetheart? I noticed a lot of readers on YouTube knock their decks when they started reading. Why is that? Just to clear the energy from the person beforehand. And don't forget that a lot of people write in a row there, right? So it's kind of interesting. Yeah. Okay. Because you want to make sure the energy is clear. All right. Oh, Nessa, are you still here, dear? I know I'm running late and I'm talking a lot. Let's see. Oh, Nessa, a reading. Anything in particular, my dear, if you're still here? What do I want to do? I'm going to take another sip. Oh, yay. I'm glad you're here, sweetheart. Thanks for hanging out. My tummy's growling. If you know what you want to, I don't know if you guys can hear that. If you know what you'd like a reading on, sweetie, it would help me to pick the deck because I have a whole bunch of decks out here. I've got my, thanks, honey. I've got Lenormand. I have Lemuria. A couple of, I've got the New Orleans Oracle. Goodness, excuse me. I've got Angel Answers and let me think what else. Synchro Signs. Yeah. Anything in particular, sweetie? I have my dad's African Tarot deck. That's a really cool one. General. Okay, let's go. I think the last one I just said because it is the coolest deck. And the reason I feel okay about, I don't know, just using it. When he was my first family, let me try that again. When we were first family, right? Because my dad was married twice. So we lived in Africa most of the time. And when he was passing, somehow this is the deck I brought with me and I didn't realize what it was or, what was on it. And and Raphael showed up time and time again. And I know, and look, you have a green heart right there and green is Raphael's color. Yeah, pretty cool. So I think you're about to get a really nice reading, sweetie. All right. A general reading for Onessa. Okay. So what the basis of this reading is that you're kind of ready for a rest, maybe. It's been a long haul. Oh, is it 11:11 where you are, honey? Is that what, yeah? Is it? I don't know. What time is it here? I can't even tell. Ooh, I bet it is. Yay. That's another sign from my dad. I love it. So, Onessa, it's saying that you've been carrying the load for a long time. Okay, and let's see. It's either, you have a decision to make about how much of it you're willing to continue carrying. Let's see. So the Page of Wands. Well, it's a load you like. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's my dad's card. That's the one I was just talking about Raphael, and about how, and that's why. Okay, sweetheart, listen, you feel like you don't have the strength to continue on, but you do. Okay, and I get it right here. Try your best just to hang in there. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't hang. Hold on for one more day, right? You know that song? Someday somebody's gonna turn around and make you want to say goodbye. Sorry, but I'm trying to think of what the words are. Anyway, you might want to look up that song because that's what I'm hearing. And I think, and the fact that he just showed up right there is just nuts. Okay, because wasn't I just saying that? I was just saying that's why this is my father's deck, is because while he was passing, Raphael, see all the green showed up. Yeah, totally showed up. Hi, Natalie. Totally showed up, right? So I just feel like this is what he's saying. You keep going. You keep going. The Page of Wands is somebody who's just beginning their creative journey. And if I look at your picture, I don't know if that's an old picture, but you look awful young, my darling, meaning like, of course you're a page, and you're a creative page. Look at how beautiful your hair looks, right? You're very creative. And hi, Yolanda. Really creative. And you can just tell from your picture, right? Yeah. So that's saying that. And this is the soulmate, the healing, the angels, Raphael specifically watching out for you. I'm trying to think, and especially about a decision you're about to make about this. It's funny because what I'm hearing is that it's the cessation of stuff going on that's hard for you. It's the hanging in there that's hard for you. And I can relate to that. Yeah, I can tell, sweetheart. Yeah, 33 years young. Yeah, beautiful, sweetheart. So just know that you're working hard at your creative endeavors, and even if it's not coming to fruition right now, if you are in this holding pattern, you're kind of, like me, just as an example. Okay. And I'm not saying it's about me, but like my studio, I had to close my studio. Okay. That would be this. Right. And then I just had to kind of hang around for a little while and make sure that I'm, open to the hanging aroundness. I don't know what to tell you, but that really is a something. Okay. And then when it is time, ready to make the decision, right? Because I haven't just been hanging around doing nothing. Right? I've been hanging around really thinking about things and really contemplating life and stability. 4 is hanging in the legs. What's going to bring stability to my world? Okay. So you've got the Page of Wands, the lovers, and in the near future, for some reason, you're going to feel like I can't do it anymore. You don't have this. I don't have the strength. And I'm not making fun of you, but that's sort of like what, I just can't, not another step. I can't move, and no, I can't do it. But sweetie, you can. Okay. And if you need to rest, take the rest you need, but then pick it right back up. Okay. Pick it back up, because you've got the angels watching out for you. Okay. And that's a soulmate. That can be a soulmate as well. So, okay, good. Oh, I'm glad I'm on point. So yeah. So just, if you are feeling like this is upside down, honey, try your best to somehow wallow in the equanimity of hanging in there. Sorry, it's what came out. Wallow in the equanimity of hanging in there. Okay, but that's what it is. Because, yeah, it's been really rough and a lot of questioning yourself. Yes. So, yeah, that's exactly what these are saying. We're all doing it, darling. We're all doing it. You're not alone. Hang in there. You do have the strength, even though you feel you don't. And when your monkey mind tells you you don't have the strength, or really, if you physically don't have the strength, sit down. I hear, sit down. You're rocking the boat. I don't know, from Guys and Dolls. Just sit down. If you really are tired, honey, sit down and take a rest. You have every right to do that right now, and you'll probably make a much better decision about what's happening. And I also just heard, once you embrace the rest, because see, that's the Hangman. Here's the rest, and then the hang. So seriously, the Four of Swords is the Hangman in minor arcana, right? And then the Hangman is the major arcana of the Four of Swords. Okay, it's basically hang in there, rest, trust, and you'll be ready to make that decision. Okay, yeah, nice. Love it, love it, love it. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for being here, my darling. Really, thank you, thank you. Don't forget, for anybody who's new, I'm Lisa. This is Zena's Place. That's my mom right up there in the right-hand corner. And she passed away in 2009. And I feel super connected with her. That's why I come on, so that, you guys can, oops, sorry, I'm hiding. There's Teresa. So that you guys can feel what I'm feeling with her. It's pretty amazing. And I'll still call for more readings if anybody's interested. I'm looking over there now, so definitely feel like it. Yeah, of course you can have a read. Teresa Fauci, are you still here, my dear? Thanks, sweetheart. Well, that's something to be thankful for as well. Don't forget, tell me some things you're thankful for so I can post them and we can send out all this great energy. And yeah, yay, Teresa, something you're thankful for, my darling, and what deck you might like, and what you might like to, oh, I'm getting the slow internet warning. I hate when that happens. What you might like to know about, okay? Because all those things really do help a reader. There's no doubt about it. Generals are fine too, don't get me wrong. But if you do have a particular question, it's nice. Oh, you're thankful for everyone, everything and everyone. Yay, I love it. Hi, Yolanda. Okay, sure, got you started, sweetie. Enter Patricia, got you, Patricia. I love that name.
I didn't get that.
Oh,
could you try again?
I thought I was talking to Siri. Siri thought I was talking to. Do you hear? I've so how do readings work? What do you mean, sweetie? I'll star you. They just work. I don't know. I just come on and do this because I love it. If you want to donate to the channel, or if you'd like to buy an angel pendulum, you can always do that. But you just go ahead and ask me a question, and I read for you. Yeah, I love it. It brings me joy. Yeah. All right. Let's see. So a general read, deck of choice. My choice of deck. Thank you. Okay. General. I'm going back to Lenormand. It really truly is my favorite. Well, I don't know. I say that about a bunch of decks, don't I? All right. So let me just tell you guys who's next. So Teresa's up now. Cody's after that. Cinia, Crystal, Yolanda, and Patricia. Okay. Lovely to see you all. Okay, good. Oh, and don't forget, please do hit the thumbs up. I know it seems trite and silly to ask, but it really makes a difference. So if you can hit the thumbs up, that'd be great. And if you haven't subscribed yet or followed me on Facebook, please do so. That helps as well. Yeah. 3 little things, eh? All right, Teresa, let's see. So a general read, I'm going to go, well, you know me, I say I'm going to go do that, and then I never do. Hold on. So for the general read, again, I'm going to say for you as well, sweetie, to get the minor and major arcana of the hang in there and wait, and that there's a decision coming. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Absolutely, Natalie. Got you started, sweets. Okay. Here we go. Teresa Fauci, a general read. All right. So it's something about cracking the whip. You're ready to crack the whip. You're tired of sitting around. And I get the feeling that this decision is coming a little sooner for you than maybe some of us. Look, 11, right? Although I'm going to say I have a really cool meeting tomorrow too, right, Teresa? So maybe it's in the air. Who knows? 11. And it's interesting because look, 2 is sort of like, looks like an 11 as well, even though we know it's a 2. But the point is that 11, if you add those together, it's also a 2. So I'm going to say there's the decision for you is coming quicker. Okay. There's going to be some quick decision. And, the whip sometimes can hurt, but not always if you're the one cracking it. Right. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. So you're right in the beginning. So it goes whip, Oh, it's taking you a long time to do that though for the abundance, but that's okay because you're happy with exactly where you are, sweetie, and this new beginning. Yeah, clears room. You're clearing out all the things that are working for you, and or I'm sorry, clearing out all the things that aren't working for you, keeping the things that are, and the lovebirds chit chatting with it. Some kind of new beginning. Yeah. So your partner. Is there some sort of something's happening with your partner? Your partner's having some little, or maybe not sure, is depressed about some small little problems that are going on. Um, Is there a best friend who's being sort of a snake? Not really. Has your partner gotten some sort of message that was a little bit biting, maybe, and he might not even be sharing this with you. Do you have a partner? I think it's so funny because I. You're like, my partner? I don't have a partner. No, I'm sure. I have a feeling you do, though, sweetie. I feel like in the past readings, there's been a partner. Anyway, so I feel like there's some small problems that your partner may not be sharing with you. But it has to do with somebody you do. Okay, not that you can think of. Maybe a friend of his isn't being as kind as he might like. Do you see how the friendship is surrounded by a letter and like the snake? Like, so sometimes that can mean like a poisoned letter, something that was written um that wasn't, yeah. And it seems to me, oh yeah, but you know what? I think the stability of whatever it is, I think, is your husband a super forgiving person? And is your house kind of like is your house one of those homes where people come and they hang out? Because if that's true, I think whatever is going on is going to pass pretty quickly. But you might want to talk to him about it. Yeah, look, see, it goes, ending comes quickly. Whatever it is that they were seeing that they're telling you about. But I'm going to say that maybe your partner's dealing with something either he's not telling you about because he wants to take care of it first before he talks to you. Do you see this? So, yeah. I think I don't know, something about joy and a new beginning, clearing it out and talking about it. Not really the hanging out part. Well, it said something about, see how you've got the house and the garden, a networking home, party home. Maybe the friend has a party home. I don't know. Sorry, sweetie. I don't know. Here, let's see. So generals sometimes are interesting that way. Let's see what's right around you instead of just going through what I saw at the beginning. Just one last chance here. It has something to do about a new beginning. It's the same card that came up. So let's see. Yeah. Joy, you, and the mama bear. It's just saying that you always come at everything with joy and keep it up. Whatever it is. I do think you're going to talk to your hubby and he's going to talk to you about a friend he's having an issue with. And then you'll let me know, okay? But again, I'm going to say that the new beginnings from mountains really are gifts. They really are. So just don't forget, if he is experiencing some sort of, yeah. If it's experiencing some sort of mountain, it's actually a gift and a growth opportunity. And again, there's the ending. It's been coming for a little bit, and the whip. Yeah, it does. It has something to do with your home, sweetie. A whip about a home. You're going to the mountains very soon. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, mountains and bears, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Yeah. What's right around you? Yeah. Sunshine and bears. Maybe it's literally talking about the mountains. I don't know. In this new beginning. Yeah. And look, yeah, the mountains. Oh, how nice. I think you guys what I'm hearing is that maybe you haven't been talking a whole lot about stuff lately, and that this nice little vacation, this rest, this place to go, these joyful mountains where you're going to be with, a I think they're going to possibly be a nice new beginning for you. Do you guys converse a lot? Because if you don't, it might be time to, or it might be a good place to make some decision that you've been weighing for a while. Yeah. So anyway, we've been wanting to move to the mountains, and I'll take it. Sunshine and bears. Oh my. Yeah, I like that. That's great. Let's see. You know what? Let's do another song, shall we? I hope that's all right with everybody. How about this one? I don't know. Sunshine and Bears. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world, full of sunshine and bears and mountains. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. It's true. I hope you have a lovely time in the mountains, and I hope you just get to be one with nature up there. Just wonderful. All right, moving right along. Jickadoom, footloose and fancy free. Cody, are you still here? Then I have Cydia, Crystal, Yolanda, Patricia, and Natalie. Washington is beautiful. Is that what you're? Yeah, yeah, I love it. And yep, Yolanda was singing along. Awesome. And what was this? Yes, we do talk. Good. This is going to be a great trip. What we all need. And I know we'll make new connections because everything always works out for me. Yay. I love that. I love that. Thanks, Teresa. Yep. I think that's wonderful. Wonderful. Huzzah. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Who's up next? What did I say? Cody. Cody, are you still here? Yeah. Colin Cody. Yeah, nice. Thanks, Cody, for hanging out. Did you have a particular deck? Yes, you may. I'm not doing anything tonight. Might as well. General reading and the African deck. I love it. You're right on top of it. Okay. Let's see. Tonight's one of those nights I wish I'd made a second cup of tea. Whoa, hello. Which one's flying out? Interesting. I'm going to see if that comes up again before I share that with you. It was upside down too, which I've got a friendly fly join me most of the day today. All right. Here we go. A general reading for Cody James. General reading for Cody James. All right. So, for some reason, you're feeling a tiny bit. Okay, hold on one second. Let me take care of this person who is about to spam us all. A spammer. Sorry, if the person did indeed spam you, I apologize. So what it's saying, Cody, is the Page of Wands upside down is somebody who has a lot of creative ideas, but isn't quite sure how to get them out. Okay. And also it can also represent here that you just are really creative and have had to just stay resting for a bit in a state of equanimity, right? The ability to stay calm in weird situations, which do include cessation of things, that holding pattern, that crazy rest, that if you are this kind of person normally this way, and you're always going after things and creative endeavors, it's tough. All right. So it just is. I'm just going to say that. Okay. Here you're feeling, so I'm 109. Okay. So right now I feel like you're, what I heard was, you're, again, that's the seven of, no, yeah, not wine. It's tea, not wine. That's okay. I don't mind. Yeah. I love it. It's lung tea and, what's the other one? Some kind of chai. So normally, again, this is like the rest card, being ready during your rest. But I get the feeling again that you're just feeling a little upside down. And a lot of us are feeling this way. Okay. And that, your time is being stolen. You're ready to make a decision, but you've just been asked to be put in this holding pattern. Is that true for you too, Cody? I don't know. I think it's true for a lot of us right now, this post-COVID hold. You're not exactly sure how to get back into making your way through the world in your creative way. Yeah. Okay. So it does resonate. I'm glad, but I have really good news for you, sweetness. Even though you feel like your time's been stolen. Hi, Alexa Ann. Nice to meet you, sweetie. I've got you starred. Yeah. I'm happy to go. It's only been an hour so far. So yeah, if you hang out and be patient, I'd love to read for you. So Cody, and again, thanks for being here. Anybody who's new, please make sure that you follow or like or subscribe and subscribe would be great. So Cody, if for some reason you are feeling like, you've been thwarted in your current aspirations, even though you're at the ready, you're just so ready to go. I'm just going to do one quick thing though, because sometimes when it's reversed, I think I really do feel like this is just, you got to hang in there a little longer, but I'm getting a feeling that it also means that the wait is over. So I just want to make sure that I'm not telling you the wrong thing. Reversals sometimes, yeah, no, it is. So it's the same. That's exactly what I was saying. So again, and to be right underneath this one, it's the same. It's the same card, just in a different way, right? It's just the Wands version of this. So it's kind of an enforced delay. Okay. And it might even be illness, right? It's possible that you've suffered some sort of, again, I think COVID, because COVID really did make us all hang in there, So I feel like either you're feeling like somebody's either stolen something from you or you're walking away with the majority of the share. But I with the Page of Wands upside down, I feel like you feel like that, like I said, the time's been stolen from you almost. And then, sure, Jeannie, nice to meet you, dear. So 3 times with COVID. Okay. So that's what that is. And so your time's been stolen and you're just ready for things to go right. Okay. So as I was saying, there's good news, my dear. The good news is that you're about to be this again. Okay. You are. And the reason I know that is because of this card right here. This is the 3 of Pentacles. And this is a card of a, it's an entrepreneur, it's an artist, it's somebody who's this person. Okay. It's this person who actually has some benefactors because they've been patient and they've been waiting and they've, done what they need to do. You have done what you need to do. Right. And so therefore these people are admiring of your work, right? Admiring. So get back to work, honey. That's what I'm going to say. And whatever it is, whatever your creative endeavor is, just get back to knowing that things always do work out for you. And you are the right side up Page of Wands, even though it doesn't feel like it right now. Okay. There's going to be a decision that, I keep hearing there was a decision that was stolen from you. Is that true? You're a writer. Yeah. Oh, that's really interesting, sweetie. Yes. So, yeah. And if you are having some sort of writer's block, just know that it will be over. And again, especially with a writer, if you really are an artist like that, right? This is just the best card. Know that it's been in suspension. Aren't they even talking about a writer's strike? I mean, I think if that's the kind of writer you are, I mean, they're even talking about that. But if that's true and you're not that, I'm hearing that it's possible that people will notice you during that hold, during that strike. I haven't heard much about it lately though, so don't quote me, okay? Yeah. I hope you'll go from this, my dear, to this, okay? Yeah. Yeah. I love it. Oh my gosh, I feel like I know I just did a song, but here, I have to do another one. Let's do this one. Thank you, Cody, for being here, my dear. Yeah, and here, I'm sorry. And hang in there, my friends. Hopefully you're enjoying the songs anyway. So I think I put it up. Yeah, here it is. And this one is, see if I can find it here. Really? I feel like this is, yeah, talking to you. Here we go. Let's see. Hopefully this one's a good one. Nobody can tell ya there's only one song worth singing. They may try and sell ya, 'cause it hangs them up to see someone like you. But you gotta make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. Make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. You're gonna be knowing the lonely is kind of lonely. It may be rough going just to do your things, the hardest thing to do. But you gotta make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. Make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. Right? So if you cannot take my hand, and if you must be going, I will understand. But you gotta make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. Make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. 'Cause you gotta make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. Make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. Yeah, make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. So yeah, if you have been having to wait, just know that you're doing the right thing in the right place at the right time. That's the way I'm feeling about it. At least that's what these cards are saying, right? And hopefully you're feeling the same way. I think it also has to do with mental attitude, right? Yeah, making that choice that's coming up. It's coming. You've been waiting, you've been hanging in there, but it's coming. So make your own kind of music in the meantime. All right, let's see. Cinia, are you still here, dear? It's been a while since I've checked your name. Let me just say again. So it's Cinia, Crystal, Yolanda, Patricia, Natalie, Always Victory, Alexa, Anne, and Jeannie Hunter. My goodness. Okay, so let's that's a lot of good fun. I love it. Okay, Cinia, are you here, my dear? Cheers, everyone. Thanks, Alexa. And I hope you were singing along. It's why I put the words up there so everybody can sing too. I don't know. Singing makes me feel great. And, it's a direct line straight to spirit. It's why we sing in churches and mosques and synagogues, right? Yeah. Yeah. I love it. So, Cinia, last call for Cinia, because if you're not here, sweetie pie, I'm not going to read for you, okay? I'm going to move on to Crystal, and Cinia, if you show up, please just let me know, and I'll come right back, okay? So, is there any insight about your job situation? You work as a server, bartender at Legion. I'm good at your job, but you need a change. Oh, Cinia, you're here. Okay, all right. So I'll go. I'm going to go back then. Hold on just a sec, because you've been waiting a long time, and then Crystal, I'll be right after you, okay? Okay, great. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad you love to sing. Thanks, Alexa Ann. Glad you're here doing that with me. All right. So, Cinia, so you want a reading. Is there anything in particular, sweetie, and any deck that you've enjoyed so far today? It's getting a little warm in here. And I have a little bit of water. I'm going to grab. All right, Cinia, let's see. Any particular general and any deck? Okay, general, any deck. You know what, sweetie? I'm going to go with the New Orleans Oracle. I'm really enjoying this, and I don't know. There's just something beautiful about these cards. The very first time I used them was right after my father had passed, and yeah, karaoke. You know, sometimes I can, Alexa. I know I connect with my loved ones very, very deeply. In fact, what I was just about to say is that my father, after my father passed, this is the Oracle deck I decided to go to. And I didn't realize it at the time, but look, it totally has a butterfly on it. And my father totally sent me butterflies. Yeah. So, I definitely connect with him. He sends me 111 all the time. In fact, Crystal, who was it who said it was 111? 1111 sends them to me all the time. If you'd like to watch that one, I've actually pinned a video about all the different butterflies that he sent me and all the different 1111 times and 111 that he sent me after he passed. So I would say, yes, I can sometimes, but it's not always. It doesn't always, happen. Oh, well, thank you, Crystal Healing Power. I'm going to go ahead and block you, my dear, and delete your comment, okay? I just don't understand people like that. Just so rude. I would never suppose to go on to somebody else's channel and say, hey, you, come get a reading from me. Oh, honey, you're having a horrible time. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, we can see. We can see when we get there. Sometimes they do come through. There's just no doubt about it. Yeah. Okay, here we go, Cinia. All right. So I want 3 perfect cards for Cinia, please. And I don't know, general. Okay. So step back, and there's no backwards or upside down in this deck at all. Step back, flow, and growth. Okay. I love this deck. And it's it's an Oracle deck, so you can't possibly know exactly what it's trying to say to you. But I am going to say that the fact that it says step back, and we've got the 2 rest cards here. And, to me, that's pretty poignant. And flow, I'm going to say it must mean like, go with the flow and will lead to growth. Let's see what it says. So 15, look, it opened right to it. It says, oftentimes we can get so caught up in the details of what's going on in our lives that we no longer see things clearly. Just as taking a step back from a picture to see more clearly can be helpful, it is now necessary to step back from your current situation in order to see what's going on more clearly. By allowing yourself to look at the situation from the outside in, you'll be able to take in more of the bigger picture in order to come up with a solution that is not only more solid and in flow, but also more empowering. Did it really just say that? Oh my gosh. So look, did you hear that? So not only more solid and in flow. And then the next card is flow 28. You just can't make this stuff up. I'm sorry. They just are beautiful. I love these cards. Flow is the natural balance of all beings and things. The movement of the ocean and the cycles of the moon are all perfect examples of flow. They are ever changing, without judgment, and of fluid form. Much like the ocean, the human experience of flow can be rather unpredictable. However, it is always as it should be. It is time for you to be aware of what your flow is, without judgment. This can mean anything from a minor change in daily habits that will put you more at ease to a major decision concerning careers that may lead to a huge positive shift in your life. Staying in flow simply requires the awareness of how your energy is affected by your thoughts or experiences, and choosing the thoughts or experiences that feed into your flow instead of taking you out of it. Wow. So powerful. Goodness gracious. So stay in your flow, my dear. Please stay in your flow. Again, staying in your flow simply requires the awareness of how your energy is affected by your thoughts or experiences, and choosing the thoughts or experiences that feed into your flow instead of taking you out of it. I'm telling you, I always used to think, no, I can't control my thoughts. My thoughts control me, but that's not true. And look right here. Look, this is a 32, which is a 5 and a growth. So I'm going to say, release those thoughts that you can't do that you can, and embrace the fact that you can control those thoughts when they come in. 32. And that's going to lead to some amazing growth for you, my dear. It says you are growing to trust yourself more. You are becoming more aware of your intuitive feelings and guidance. By allowing yourself the time and flexibility to acknowledge and honor these feelings, you are supporting yourself and having the most fulfilling life possible. Stopping to ask yourself how you feel about something as opposed to what you think about something can make all of the difference. Sometimes what feels right might not be try that again. Sometimes what feels right may not be the next logical step, but inevitably it will be what is for your highest good. Interesting. So I hope you got something from that, Cinia. I think that was aren't they lovely, lovely cards? I know, they're just so beautiful. And I love them. I think they're amazing. The very first card I picked from this deck is the card that says "Speak Your Truth," and I'll show it to you real quickly if I can find it. It always hides from me after that. But here it says "Speak Your Truth," and it looks like this, and out of the mouth is a bunch of butterflies coming out. And that was the very first card that I picked in this deck. I just like showing it because it's just amazing to me. There it is. Look at that. So I pick it after my father passes away. And the very first card I pick is one called Speak Your Truth. And what's happening? Butterflies coming out of her mouth. I just thought I was going to plots. Yeah, you're welcome, Cinia. Hopefully that felt like a good reading to you, my dear. And let's see, Crystal is up next. And so insight on your job situation. You work as so you need a change on your job. I'm going to go to Kipper if that's all right, because Kipper actually has an occupation card, and I find it to be quite poignant and powerful. Yeah. All right. So this is for Crystal. Crystal Sky. Okay. So this is the Lovers. You're good at your job. You do love it. You actually, but you need a change. Let's see. So you're about to go on a journey towards great fortune. Yeah, right now, pathway, toil, and labor towards a wealthy man. Oh, okay, so right here's the occupation. So you've got some men players in here, and I don't mean players in a bad way, just people who are, well, I would imagine is the job. I'm imagining that a job at a Legion has an awful lot of men there, right? I mean, I'm not going to say only men, but I bet there are a lot of men. And your occupation, so community of men. It seems to me you have a decision to make about your occupation. And look, it's an 11 right next to the 1, 11, 11. So there's some kind of, see here, hold on one second. So you're wanting to know, you're good at your job. You're just wondering if you want to change. Yeah. You like the name Kipper. Yeah. There, it's a great deck. It's a German divination system from long, long ago. So I'm seeing a wealthy man. There's been a pause in activity, though, a wealthy man and a privileged lady. And they're right next to each other, 12 and 13. So like they're the steps something came to something about that is quiet. You're taking a rest from that. And there's a decision you need to make about your occupation, about where the money's going to come from. And but something's going to present itself to you. Again, the Two of Swords is a decision that comes to be, right? And you're not 100% sure about it. So you've got the blindfolds on. But you're going to trust your intuition. You're going to trust your thought process, and it's going to lead you to some good wealth. And I think you're going to still, you're still going to be working for some kind of community. And are you with somebody, Crystal? Do you have a main male in your life just yet? Because if you don't, I'm seeing that you might actually meet this person in whatever this next job is. Okay, so it's making a lot of sense to you. I'm glad. So again, I'd love to hear about that. So there's again, hanging around and waiting, but that the job has to do with community. This next job is community. And that if you are single, I get the feeling you're going to meet your main male at this next position. Okay. All right. Sometimes if you go back and watch it, oh yeah, you are. I mean, according to the cards, and again, entertainment purposes only. But that's what it's saying, that the basis of this job change is actually finding your soulmate, your main male. Yeah, well, wow. And yeah, and again, I'm going to say definitely, because look, 11 and 1. That's my dad saying 11, 11, 11 and 1. So yeah, again, entertainment purposes only, but there you go, my darling. Way to go, Crystal. How fun. Well, so very cool. Very, very cool. I love Kipper. Kipper's so much fun. Okay. So when I think it went to the side for a reason. When the decision comes up, Crystal, I want to make sure that, you're because it kind of went like that, like, okay, so be aware of the decision. Don't keep the blindfold on so much that you don't even see the decision come to you. Okay. Don't be so much in a rest position that you don't even see it. So be aware, watch for signs. Okay. Sort of, rather. Yeah. Okay, cool, hon. Thank you for being here, my dear. And Yolanda, are you still here? Do you have a particular deck you would like, my sweet? And then I've got Patricia, Natalie, Always Victory, Alexa Ann, and Jeannie Hunter. And I'll try and be a little quicker if I can. Oh, thank you. It's so funny. I was trying to make them look a little bit like planets and galaxies, but my toes are red, and now I feel like all-American girl. Okay, great. Hi, Yolanda. Any particular deck that was calling to you? I've got an angel reading if you want, New Orleans deck, Lemuria we haven't used yet, Lenormand, 2 different Lenormand decks, a couple of tarot decks. Yeah, anything that you would like, my dear, and a particular subject? I'm on the water. So this one's my mom's deck. This is Zena. You did mention 1111 earlier. I'm just saying. Go watch that one video if you can. It's pretty amazing. I mean, like I'm not going to bore the people who've already heard about it. My 1111 dealings with my dad. Crazy. Oh, you'd rather have the Lenormand deck, Yolanda? Okay. Oh, okay. Lenormand it is then. Here. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this one out. Okay. So what's coming towards you for the highest good? This is for Yolanda. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so there's been something that was sort of biting, or the snake can represent a couple of things. It can mean a shedding of your skin, that you've decided that you're, going to shed whatever's going on. Yeah, I love it. Thanks, Crystal. Lovely to see you here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that. All the good stuff if you can, okay? All right. So, and don't forget to tell me things you're thankful for. It is Thankful Thursday afterwards. I mean, after all, right? So Yolanda, there's something that's biting right now, but honestly, whatever it is, it's like your destiny. And the biting thing moves you on to where you're supposed to be, stable, And so is something happening? What's the link to what, my dear? It should just be wherever you're watching it. Yeah. So I'm going to say that right now there's some kind of mountains that are hitting your stability. You were feeling real stable, but there have been some mountains about possibly the relationship. Let me go see where you are, my dear. That looks to me, though, that you've got a sunshiny home. Look, that sunshine is sticking right next to the house. Look at that. And I've been really shuffling. So sunshiny home, mama bear, new beginning. Here you are. So there's a new beginning. Oh, so you're feeling cloudy about it. Oh, sweetheart, and a little depressed about it. I can so relate to that. You have a decision to make. Yeah, you've got some problems, sweetie pie. It's okay. You know what? We all do. And I think honestly that some of that other stuff that I showed you earlier, I feel like sometimes, at least, and again, I know nothing, sweetie, and this is for entertainment purposes only, but from my own heart, I'm going to say to you that really we sign on for a lot of this crap before we even get down to this planet Earth. We really do. And we get excited about coming. We're so excited about coming that we're like, oh, I'll take a little bit of this and I'll take a little bit of that. And and you're pulling things off the shelf and throwing them into your what do I want to say, into your basket. It's like a grocery store. I'll take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some of this, and the person who's walking with you, are you sure you really want something? Like, oh yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get back. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so exciting to feel these crazy, weird emotions that we don't get to feel here in this other plane, or something like that. I swear it's something like that. So whenever you're having a snaky moment, and just remember, when you were up in the stars, it's what you signed on for. It's what you see snaky signed on for in the stars, is what I'm seeing here. And that, that's what really the most stable thing are the mountains, the ability to climb those mountains. So, you get so much more from the crappy ass parts of our life than you do when things are going great. Is it what we really want? No, but you were excited. You signed on way long ago. I'm just saying, I really feel like that's true. So here's what I see coming up for you, my dear. So there's a new beginning by networking, something that's going to happen in either a party that you go to, or again, it can often be here on the internet, because that is the garden party now, isn't it? I mean, like right now, aren't we sort of at a garden party, Yeah. Oh, the link I mentioned about 1111. Okay, so that's it. Sorry to interrupt, but that's it. Pinned to my page, my YouTube page. It's like whatever the very first video is, Yeah, on if you Anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's called Butterflies and Rainbows, I think. So Yolanda, trust that your new beginning is coming, and when this path opens for you, it's one that's been in the record books. You're going to have and you two are walking towards a partner. Or an ending. Oh, okay. Is it a partner who's giving you troubles, honey? Because if it is a partner, that's what it's saying right here. This pathway that you take is meant to be, and this partner you're with right now is not. It's the endings of. Okay, it's either that. Okay, it's either. Okay, because as you said that you're single and alone too. Okay, so. All right, I think I'm misinterpreting then. So watch. I think I got it backwards. If you take when you take the path, the writings for the partner, so it's written in the book that the partner will end your problems. See that? So ending problems and solitude. Oh my, look at that. Sorry, I just wasn't taking the time. So here's the book. What's written is that the partner will end the problems, solitude, and bring learning. So like, have in the solitude, all the stuff you've learned, you're bringing with you. It becomes a gift, and all these things that you've been working towards are, and the lily, that's like the nicest card in the deck. I want to see where the heart is. So yeah, there's going to be a proposal that is the key to your heart, and it's going to feel like luck. It's going to feel so lucky, sweetheart. Yeah. So hang in there. I get the feeling that this new beginning for you is just really cloudy right now, and a little depressing and a little hurtful. And so you've got a real major decision to make. And if you if you can feel it, if you know where it is, where you want to go towards, where do you want to go towards? Hold on, where's home? Yeah, you are going to have a home. I mean, you have this, it's a beautiful new beginning. You just don't know it yet. You're just not seeing it yet. A new beginning here. Hold on, let me see. So the pathway. Yeah. The pathway comes from, yeah, and does, and leads to this partner who I think is going to make a difference, and it's not going to feel as snaky. So shed whatever it is that's been bugging you now, sweetie. Shed it. And when this pathway to this new home appears for you, see, look, querent, home, pathway, right? Once it appears for you, just trust that it's, even if it feels cloudy and you're still feeling like it's not coming right in, just trust that yeah, the universe too has your back, and it's written in the books already that you're going to have a sunshiny new beginning. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just don't forget the mountains are, so you're an only child with two elderly parents. Yeah. Again, I'm going to say, just don't forget that, things always work out, sweetheart, and just keep striving, keep moving forward. And if it feels like you've been, yeah, and two elderly parents, that can certainly be this too, that they've been holding you back a tiny bit. You're going to have some sort of, not holding you back, keeping you suspended. It's not a holdback, because I think you really love them, and so you've got some decisions to make coming up real soon here, and a decision in particular that I think will change the situation for you. Okay. All right. Thanks, Yolanda. Patricia Tyree is here. She'd appreciate a read. Still here, my sweet Patricia. And then I've got Natalie, Always Victory, Alexa Ann, and Jeannie Hunter. And then I am going to call it, because that's going to probably be 2 hours. Okay, Patricia, there you are. Lemuria, love it. Thanks for a little change in the, yeah, a little change in the weather or whatever, a little change in the vibes. I love Lemuria. So that's this deck, just to show you, friends. Yeah, Beyond Lemuria. Okay, good. I love it. You are very welcome, Yolanda. And just keep saying to yourself, things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. It really works. It does. Okay, so this is for Patricia. Patricia. So this is Reclaim Your Energy, Communication, Co-Creation, and the Sound of the Universe. And that's interesting that this still stayed up on the bottom, because that was a pretty one from yesterday about the pineal gland. Okay, so it says, here's the beautiful picture. Beautiful purples. Love it. It says, reclaim your energy. Our energy is our responsibility, and how we give it away becomes a conscious choice as we step into empowerment. And yes, it is possible to restore the fragments of self we gave away before we came to this awareness. You have the power to own your energy and choose where you direct it. If you are not at your optimal vibration, consider the core of why this may be. Detaching from depleting influences and detach from depleting influences and boost positivity. It is up to you to make the shift. Transform your life by choosing healing and self-empowerment. Kickstart the upward spiral to abundant energy and soul presence. Nice. So this is definitely a reclaim your energy kind of card. Okay, I just want you to know that. You're taking a nice little respite, reclaiming your energy. Right here, this is communication and co-creation. So co-creation is totally a two of swords type of thing. In order to co-create, decisions need to be made for sure. Let's see what this one says. We normally think of information as something that can be written or spoken. But if something is multidimensional, it is almost impossible to share it with words. How are you communicating beyond words? Something may be getting lost in translation. An issue may be cleared through improved communication. Listen carefully to what someone has to say without interruption. Furthermore, it may feel scary to share vulnerable truths, but this may be the only way forward. This card also encourages greater exploration in the realms of telepathy, healing, and the arts such as poetry, painting, and music, where there is collective communication beyond the mind. Nice. So, wow, it says you have some sort of decision to make about co-creating something. And then here, the hangman is sitting over the sound of the universe. This card signifies those pivotal moments that transcend belief, remind us of a greater reality, and influence us so that life will never be the same again. It symbolizes the sound of the universe. Having your world shaken up even a little can invite a closer glimpse of the great mystery of life. I mean, that's pretty shaken up to just be hanging out there for quite a while, right? Um, uh, there are myriad ways to peek behind the veil of the mundane. Ecstatic dance, spiritual exploration, and creative pursuits are just a few. Aim to imbue this awareness in your everyday existence so you can avoid the sudden wake-up calls. Listen for the hidden music, harmony, and wonder of your multi-dimensional world. How beautiful. So yeah, so while you're hanging out there, just, aim to imbue your awareness every day, right? Listen for the hidden music, harmony, and wonder of your multi-dimensional world. I think you're doing that, sweetie. I really do. Nice. Well, I hope that resonated with you, Patricia. Okay. Ooh, my tummy is growling. Just a couple more people, and then I'm going to go ahead and go get myself a little bite to eat. Natalie, you're up, my dear. Let's see. Natalie's still here, and then I have Always Victory, Alexa, Ann, and Jeannie Hunter. All right, a general. How about then if we go with Lenormand? You're welcome. Thanks for being here. Lenormand? Yeah, general. Yay, Natalie's up. Is that okay? Is Lenormand okay? Did you have something else in mind? If you've got something else in mind, please tell me. I don't mind. I really don't. I would rather read with a deck that you want me to read with, right? Yeah. Up to you, Natalie. And a general is what you said. I guess I like Lenormand for general because, it's easy to go right to, to the card that represents you. I'll wait for just a sec. Hopefully Lenormand's okay. Okay, good. Wonderful. All right, so this is about something lucky coming your way. Ooh, lucky and happy and written. Something you're going to want to write in your grateful journal, okay? A new beginning. Oh, a really new beginning because look, you've got the stork and the child. You're not expecting a kid, are you? Are you pregnant by any chance? Because honestly, that could mean that. The stork right next to the child and with the lovebirds right following that. Or maybe you're about to become pregnant in a month. That could be. Yeah. If you are looking to do something like that, you need to clear away anything that no longer serves you and put an end to anything that's been biting you. Okay. Hi, Beck. Nice to see you, sweetheart. You're like, oh, wow. So put an end to anything that's no longer serving you, okay? And a real final end to anything that's an ouchie, all right? Let's see. Nope. Okay, good. Let's see. So here you are. There's a promise of a real stable future, sweetie. Are you interested? So a general. Let's see. What else would you maybe want to know about? Are you looking for love? How about one? Oh, here's like the partner. It's funny. I feel like are you looking for a partner or you have a partner? I feel like just saw you're your own best friend. Yeah. So again, I think I'm just going to go with what's bringing you joy. Okay. And this new beginning. So there's a new beginning. I do see it. Like, I kind of feel like there's a partner coming in or something if you don't have one. And you've just been waiting patiently, right? And that's sort of part of it is not only have you been waiting patiently, you're really sure about what it is you want. And I don't know if you've been writing it down, but if you haven't, you should. And so you are married or single, honey? I'm so sorry. By the time I ask it, if you just say, yes, I am, I often cannot tell. Looking. Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that because honestly, I do see, you just have to do a little clearing out, clear out some of the things that no longer serve you. And yeah, because you have a couple of mountains to climb before your heart and home, before you find your heart and home. Okay. So it's feeling a little cloudy right now, but I would keep trusting because your partner is also he's very alone right now and working on stuff on his own. Writing journey. Yeah. But I think you guys are, I think in the end, you know, he's going to turn you into what you want to be and be a really good, loyal best friend. Okay. Yeah. I really like that. And as you can see, so here's so you've got a proposal. That's a lucky new beginning. And here you are, sunshine in the middle, just joy at this new beginning that's happening for you. And the stability comes from the fact that you really know what it is you want, and you've been writing it down for a long time and talking about exactly who your perfect partner is. And if that's not something you have been doing, sweetie, if you've just been hanging around waiting, honestly, it's going to draw it in, and it'll make it more concrete and stable if you and you did write it down. Because I was going to say, if you haven't written it down, you need to do that, because yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, my sweeties. Oh, Teresa, you're so welcome. That's so awesome. Well, hopefully I feel like that reading was pretty right on. Yeah, watch for that new beginning. And then Natalie, I don't know if you are hoping. Good evening to you, Teresa. See you soon, sweetie. I don't think I'm coming on tomorrow, guys, because I've got a movie. I've got this meeting and a movie and all kinds of really cool stuff. So I'll probably see you on Monday, and hopefully I'll be able to make it. Maybe since it's later now, I probably will. All right. So again, I would say if you are interested in children, I kind of feel that vibe with whoever this is you're going to be meeting. Okay. And so just keep, clearing out the stuff that no longer serves you. If somebody doesn't fit you, don't make them fit. Okay. Is what I'm hearing too. Just don't. You don't have to do that. Okay. If they don't fit, they don't fit. All right. Always Victory. Are you here? My sweet. And would you have a particular deck you would like? Yes. Good. Thanks, Natalie. All right. So again, I've got Always Victory up. Are you still here, my sweet, or shall I move on to the next person? I know it's a long time, isn't it? Alexa Ann is up after that. And then Always Victory's here. Yay, she's here. Yes, yes. All right, what deck would you like? It seems to be a little delayed, so forgive my impatience. Let's do Lenormand. Okay, cute little, or would you prefer the gilded? I have both. I'm asking because I don't know. Yeah. Whichever one you like. I'm glad, Natalie. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, sweetness, and be sure to follow me if you can on Facebook. If you haven't gone to YouTube yet, you can like me there too, or give me whatever to subscribe. It helps. Yeah, cute little. Okay, great. All right, I prefer cute little too. All right, here we go. Always Victory. So, and anything in particular, my dear? Anything in particular that you might be in my area soon. How fun, Michael. It'd be really super fun to get together. And hey, sorry I didn't get back to whatever you were saying about the yellow brick road. I'm on the road with you, man. What's coming towards you? All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the road, okay? Because that's kind of like, what path should I take, right? Yeah. Oh, Escondido, that's real close. Yeah, only about a half an hour south of me. Yeah. What are you doing in Escondido, Michael, if you don't mind my asking? Okay, Always Victory. What's coming towards you, please? This is interesting because I got the ship. So this can indicate real travel. It can also indicate something that's been a long time in coming. Let's go see where you are, my dear. And oh, wait, because I had said where the road goes. The road. I see a nice affluent part. Okay, so a luck. Yeah, okay. So that's nice. And then where are you? There you are. Okay. Okay, you too have some love for the books that's written in the books. So start writing down what it is exactly that you want. Always Victory. Are you, yeah, exactly. Hear it without forcing it. Exactly. Are you writing down what you also want, sweetheart? Because again, here's the heart stuck next to the book again. Write it down. I feel like this has been it's been a long journey, a long time in coming. And again, Always Victory. Are you single, sweetie pie? Yeah. I don't know if you are or not, but if you are, I feel like it's been a long time coming. Write it down. What I see here is a decision about, yeah, you're single. I see a decision about uh, yeah, that in order for this, for what you really want in love to come, because it does feel like it just feels like forever sometimes, right? Doesn't it? And that you've been alone a while. Look, forever alone, little problems, but because it's nothing that gets you down is what I'm hearing, because you know that things always work out for you, honey. You know what the promise is. Things always, and you know who you are. You're a beautiful, beautiful lily who not only has one stamen full of pollen to share with the bees, but a whole other flower yet, right? So if you're feeling cloudy about that, don't. You are stable, honey. You're stable and you're good to go. In the next month, you're going to meet somebody who's going to be a really good friend to you, and a new beginning is going to come, and it's going to feel super surprising. That's that little guy there, and key to success, and really what you've been wishing for. So if you've been wishing for a male friend, yep, there he is right there. And that partner is going to have abundance. It's not somebody you're going to have to take care of. And they're going to bring all kinds of abundance and a new beginning. And the mountains aren't going to seem so hard to climb anymore, because you're going to have all kinds of like crazy cuddly love. Yeah. All right. I love that. I love that. So hang in there, sweetheart. And what I'm going to say, in order for that to come in, what you need to do is remember that every opportunity that you're having right now, remember it's a 5, right? So freedom and release, right? Freedom and loss. Every loss has a freedom. Every freedom has a loss, right? When, yeah, it just is equal. I don't know what to say. If you really think about it, you'll see it's true. Come up with anything, and you'll know that one is the opposite side of the other. So you've got this lucky opportunity to learn during this rest period. I don't know what this rest period is, but you've had a really lucky opportunity to learn, to produce fruit, to grow, to all of that. Okay, and what's going to happen is this pathway is going to present itself to you, and you're going to make this decision with a really clear head, and you're going to use your intuition. It's really important, everybody, because this has been on the center of every reading, that you really use your intuition. Look, there's the moon. Really use your intuition. Her eyes are covered. In order to make this decision, she really has to go in to the heart head. It's like it's this combination part, right? Because intuition, I feel, is also not only just mind based, but also heart based, okay, body based. So, but you're going to know when it appears to you, and when that happens, quickly clear away everything that no longer serves you. Take what you need. And I get the feeling that what it's also saying is that it's going to cut this hanging there, this hiatus we've all been on, right? And I don't know if that's true for you, but right. So it's going to cut through this. You're going to quickly cut and like cut the ropes, that the hangman will fall, and you'll once again be able to journey on, my dear. Okay, journey on towards this wonderful, wonderful world and life that I see for you. Okay. Love it. Trust those new beginnings. Trust those new beginnings. We picked that card, but right next to it, lucky new beginnings, right? Yeah. Huzzah, my darling. Yep. And what are you saying, Michael? Let go and trust. Let love prepare the path. Oh, I love it. And yay, I'm so glad you love the reading. Huzzah. That's what I saw. Okay, Alexa Ann. All right. Let's see. So now Alexa Ann was hoping that maybe we could get in touch with her. Oh, hi, Stephanie. You know what? Let me go ahead. I guess I'll add, and if I haven't lost my voice by the time I get to you, I'm happy to read for you, sweetie. Okay. So all right. So Alexa Ann, I find oh my goodness. Hi, Summer. I'll star you, sweetie, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Thanks for being here though, guys. 2 hours though. Woof, long time. Oop, then I just spit on myself. All right, let's see what happens. So, okay. You'd love a love reading. Okay, and this is really crazy because what I just saw that. Look at that. So best friend, heart, and in a lunar cycle, your wish is going to come true, my dear. Okay. So Alexa Ann, I'm going to say, oh, wait a minute. Is he taking care of you? You feel like you don't know where your house, where you're happiest right now. I get the feeling Alexa Ann, that he's providing your best friend in love who has passed. That's what this card can mean as well, just to let you know. Your best friend in love who has passed is saying that in a lunar cycle. Sometimes it can mean a month, sweetie, but it doesn't always mean a month. It can mean a cycle, a lunar cycle of some sort, some type of manifestation period. Your dreams will come true. You know what I'm also hearing, though? I'm hearing, listen, oh no, okay, this is what I'm hearing. He wants to come through. Okay, he wants to come through in your dreams. And so what you need to do, he's going to be doing that at night. He's going to come through while the stars are shining, the moon is bright, and he wants you to put a book beside your bed, and he wants you to write down all the wonderful messages he tells you about yourself. Because if you're not feeling that way right now, if you're feeling cloudy, he wants to remind you of what a beautiful homemaker you are, what a gift you are to the world, and how the life you're going to have is going to be stable, and you're going to be so surprised by that, but by his messages. But he's sending them to you, and that's going to be the key to you being able to deal with his death. And yeah, look at that, with his death and the ouchiness of it. So he's going to be sending you messages. You need to write them down. Love messages. Look, right next to that is the lovebirds. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep going. Letter, right? So he's going to be sending you love messages. This is the lovebirds from spirit. Holy moly. That's going to help you in this new. It's a party atmosphere. This new garden that you're joining, because there's a promise here that it's going to allow you to. It's a long solitary journey, but he's going to help you with your problems and help you see the joy of things. He's with you all. Yep, he's with you all the time. Look, joy. He's helping you. He's helping you grow. There he is. He just had to take another path, but he's saying to you, it's abundant, and and everybody has to do it. It's a new beginning that everybody has to do, because look, you like the stork, clear new beginnings. You have to clear everything away. You do those final mountains, and there you are. Yeah, and he's just sending you nothing but during your mountainous times. He's just right there. What did bears have to do with him? Did he enjoy bears? Did he have something to do with bears? His mom, his mother. Are you still in touch with his mother? Do you love his mother? His mother. It's his mother's going to be your best friend. Is that true? Is she helping you through this? Anyway, Alexa Ann, honey, if you weren't able to stay the whole time, I hope that you know that he's here, and he is definitely saying to you that he's your best friend, and yeah, and you hang in there, honey. Hang in there. All right. Okay, let's see. Janine, is it Jeannie? Sorry, Jeannie. Are you still here, sweetheart? Is Jeannie still here? And then I have two more real quick, Stephanie and Summer. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to go. Let's see. Jeannie, Colin, Jeannie, still here? Okay, well, I'm going to go on to somebody who I know is here, Stephanie. And Jeannie, if you come in, just let me know. Stephanie, I know you're here because you just asked for a reading. At least I hope you are. Do you have a particular deck that you would like, sweetheart? And Summer, you can come up after that. Yeah. Okay, great, Stephanie. What do you think, sweetie? What would you like? Anything in particular? I have my mom's tarot deck, which is really wonderful. Lenormand. Yeah. I don't know, for some reason. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. I just sort of feel like this inheritance is on rest as well, right? You've got something about, are you having, either you've just had a nice inheritance that's allowing you to take a rest, or something about the inheritance is requiring you to step back. I don't know. Are you expecting some sort of inheritance? It's sort of interesting. All right. So this one, Stephanie, this is my tiny tarot. This my mom Zena, who's up there, gave me these cards. Yep, Summer, cool. You're up next, sweetie. All right. Okay, let's see then. I don't know what that was. Let's see what it was. Okay, so again, yeah, there's something that's you should be at the ready, but it's not, something's not going quite according to plan for your highest good. There's a King of Wands upside down and you're not getting your wish. Your wish is being thwarted by that person. But I'm going to say, don't worry though, because what's happening is if you can just accept the things that are not meant for you, which is whoever this King of Wands is, definitely not meant for you. Okay. The decision that you have in front of you, do your best to, even if you kind of think you might want this, it's not meant for you, is what I'm hearing. And that if you just go ahead and wait it out, and contemplate what you really do want, that is when the love that you're searching for is going to be coming in. So right now, yeah, it's just not, again, for these three cards to be together right here like that, it's just saying, no, move on. And that's when the message of love will come. And notice he's not charging in. The Knight of Cups does not charge in. He's coming in very gently with finesse and love, a cup full of love. Okay. So if in the near future so you're saying that you don't know a King of Wands now. A King of Wands upside down is somebody who, I hate to say it this way, but like might be looking for somebody else to do all the work. Wants to just kind of hang out and not do a whole lot. Not something you need, right? You're looking for somebody who's going to bring you messages of love that make you feel like this. Wahoo! I'm so glad I've waited for you all my life. Okay. Yeah. Well, good luck with that. So it just, better forewarned and forearmed, right? So if there is an upside down King of Wands that comes your way, you'll know to avoid that person. Okay. Nice. And again, entertainment purposes only. Jeannie, I'm taking it you're not here. Summer, last person. I love it. Summer, what would you like, dear? Is there a particular deck you would like? I've got Tarot, Lenormand, Kipper, Synchro Signs. They're always really fun. A little bag full of tiny little tiles. That's really cool. Yeah. And you'll have to report back and let me know. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sweetheart. You know what, Aziz, I'm going to block you and delete your comment. Sorry, I just don't like spammers. Okay, so my last friend is Summer Dawson. Summer, what would you like, dear? Would you like Lenormand, Kipper, Tarot? You'll let me choose? Ooh, I'm going to choose Synchro Signs then because I love them. All right. Let's see. All right, Summer. Your first card is an outhouse. Interesting. And this is like, it's a lot like this one, right? The Two of Swords. Isn't that funny? And again, there are 101 little synchro signs in here. The Castle. The key to the castle. Of course, there's the butterfly. That's the first one I pulled out after my father passed. That was the very first one out of 101. And of course, he sends me butterflies all the time. Ooh, so a whirlwind. So I'm going to say, and then the sun. Okay. So this is the little outhouse. Let me show it to you. They're so freaking cute. So the outhouse is, it's a place where you want to make sure that you keep it tidy, right? You want to make sure you keep it taken care of. And a lot of things, want to go to the trash or the outhouse. So if you've got something that you would like to put, dispose of, I think it's a good time to do that. Okay. It's like throwing out the things that, again, that aren't working for you. Okay. And it can also mean that the rest period is over, but I'm not really I don't know if I'm seeing that. Well, no, I am seeing that. And then look, the hangman right above the butterfly, which is transformation, which is totally what's happening to him while he hangs there. So I'm hearing that throw out the trash, get rid of what, eliminate things that no longer serve you. Fight for what is rightfully yours, your castle. Fight for your castle. Fight for your security and your home, because that's the key to transformation. And if it's feeling a little whirlwindy right now, like a little bit tornado-y, don't forget to click your heels, right? Click your heels. It's Dorothy. It's the tornado. Click your heels and remember that whatever's here, whatever's whirling around in here, can easily switch to joy instead, right? Okay, easily, not a good word. With practice and patience and a lot of time, your crazy little mind can actually choose to no longer ride the whirlwind, and instead, when that comes up for you, to actually realize you are not a prisoner in your castle, to fight for the ability to make a fine and easy decision, a joyful decision. Okay. So don't forget, while you're hanging there, it's the key to transformation. Okay. You're just the equanimity that's what I'm hearing again, is the equanimity it takes to be okay while you're hanging here. The yoga, the connection to spirit while you're hanging there, right? Combats this crazy whirlwind that's going on. So, and that's when the joy comes in. So in order to be equanimable, right, the ability to stay equal in a bad situation, it takes a lot of practice. Fencing takes practice, right? A lot of good decisions. And that's going to be the key to your transformation, in making things that are feeling like a whirlwind become things of joy. Okay. Yeah. Well, Summer, thank you so much, sweetie. So remember, the first step to that monkey mind is recognizing that it's going on. So if you're already good at that, wonderful. And if you're not, just start recognizing, when your monkey mind starts talking to you about stuff, shh, I see you, I got you, right? Yeah. All right. Very cool. Oh, Jamie, thanks for showing up, sweetheart. You know what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do one last song and then one group read, and I call it a night. So, but you're welcome to hang out and enjoy this group reading if you like. And then the song that we're going to do is this one here, because honestly, don't stop thinking about tomorrow. All right, group sing along, some good juju for the very last read. I love this song, Little Fleetwood Mac. If you wake up and don't want to smile, if it takes just a little while, open your eyes, look at the day. You'll see things in a different way. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop, it'll soon be here. It'll be better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. Are you singing along? I hope you are. Always makes me happy. Putting good juju on the cards. Why not think about times to come, and not about all the things that you've done? If your life was bad to you, just think what tomorrow will do. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop, it'll soon be here. It'll be better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. Oh yeah. So don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Concentrate on the future, not yesterday, right? Don't look back. Nothing to see there. Well, lessons to learn. But then move on, right? No need to live in the past. All I want is to see you smile. If it takes just a little while. I know you don't believe that it's true. I never meant any harm to you. It'll soon be here. It'll be better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. It'll soon be here. It'll be better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. Ooh, don't you look back. 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 Oh yeah, don't look back. Just keep thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow, right? Yeah. All right. And then one last little group energy read. What am I going to pick? Let's see. I think I'm going to pick. We didn't do any angels today. I think we're going to pick some angel cards. Okay. So this is a group reading. Again, thankful for the angels who are always with us, always there. You can always count on them. And if you do want to, order an angel guardian angel pendulum, feel free to. The order information is in the description box. Well, actually not today because I was running a little bit late, but any of the other ones that you can find, they are right there. And your pendulum does come with a free angel card reading. Yeah. So we get to meet each other. It's really fun. All you do is just send the money to PayPal or Venmo, Cash App, and just tell me your address and which angel you want. And it's pretty cool. Yeah. And if you haven't heard about the angels, I'm going to save that for another day because I have been on a really long time. But feel free to watch any of the other videos that talk about them. Okay, here we go. So we need the perfect card, please. The perfect card for this final reading. And again, if you're here now or if you're here later, this is for you. Okay, the beetle. I don't know if I've actually gotten that one before, and I love it because it is about co-creation and progress. So this one says, progress, co-creation, accomplishment. Ooh, I'm getting steamy. I am empowered to build a legacy of love and thrive in sacred community. This is crazy because tomorrow I have a really neat meeting about co-creating, right? Co-creating because, the county's just letting me down. So I've got to find other people to co-create with and forget about the county. Are there little, what are those? Are there little butterflies on there too? Let me see. Oh, they are all kinds of different little bugs. Oh, beetles, of course. Doy. Beetles, Lisa, Beetles. It says, there are others who can help you. Oh my goodness. As you fulfill your life purpose, you help others fulfill theirs. Balance your individual efforts with teamwork to make the most progress. Huzzah. There is no need to do everything on your own. No matter how intimidating or difficult a situation may seem right now, you have what it takes to move through it successfully. Do not give up. Be open to innovative approaches and trust you will instinctively find a way. You will successfully carry out remarkable tasks in this lifetime. I'm verklempt because seriously, you guys, I'm part of the group and this is just really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, you can come get your pendulums in person. I love that. That's so awesome. Yeah, so let's see what the angels have to say about this co-creation. You're ready. Yay. Yes. Yay. No need to worry. If you believe, meditation brings answers. All right. I love it. So if no need to worry, just keep believing and listen. I'm telling you, I think meditation is also dreams. Anything you can do to bring answers. And oh, I like that. Brings answers and romance. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but oh well. Yeah. So again, no need to worry because it's a big yes. And just keep believing, right? And get your answers from spirit when you need them. I love it. Thanks so much, you guys. I am empowered to build a legacy of love and thrive in sacred community. Here. I hope Spirit is hearing that, and that tomorrow becomes an amazing day for Fallbrook and its people here. We'll see. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Excuse me, I've had such a good time. I don't think I'm going to be here tomorrow. So again, thank you. And I'll see you guys, I hope, on Monday. And who knows, I might come tomorrow. It might happen. So be sure to hit the notification bell so that you'll know if I do show up. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Again, thanks for hanging out today for Thankful Wednesday, or what is it? Thankful Thursdays. I'm on Wednesday. Excuse me. On Thankful Thursdays. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully it'll be sometime real soon at Zena's Place. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, the thumbs up, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Anything you can do to help the channel is just a lovely thing. Okay. So thanks so much. All right, you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Goodbye from Zena's Place.
Sunbeams fly